Hey guys, it's brickwitchery, and today I decided to show you guys what I thought Malfoy Manor set would look like. Back in 2010 or 11 we got a book called Building the Magical World, which showed us this sketch of the Malfoy Manor. An interesting thing to note was that this came under as a potential set idea and includes figures Bellatrix, Narcissa, Hermione, Harry and Ollivander. The obvious comparisons that can be drawn from the set to the actual setting of the movie is something that intrigued many people, as this sketch never became an actual set and left many of us wondering what could this set have been like. So today, you guys, I've decided to try and recreate it in real Lego. Here it is. So this sketch is made up of 4 components. The first being the minifigures. I've included all the ones that we got. So first off, Bellatrix from the Burrow set, Narcissa from the Forbidden Forest set, Hermione in her casual from the Diagon Alley set, Harry in his casual from the Diagon Alley set and many other sets, and Ollivander from the Diagon Alley set. Though this set never came to fruition, I'm very glad that we did end up getting all of these characters, as 3 of these characters would have been new if we hadn't gotten all the other sets from the 2010 to 2011 wave. Narcissa, Bellatrix and Ollivander were never before seen characters at that time, so I'm very glad we ended up getting them. The other 3 components behind them are the set itself. First, you can see that there is a chandelier, which I chose not to recreate as I was very confused how the LEGO creators would have incorporated that into the set. The other parts, however, the organ on the left, the fireplace in the middle, and the bookcase on the right were easily recreated. So here is my organ. I'm no experienced mock maker, so please go easy on me, but you can see I tried to recreate the pipes at the top of the organ to little success. I've seen some very good mocks online, ones using candlesticks, however, I don't have enough candlesticks to recreate it, so if you could just imagine that would be great. The piano itself matches the one in the picture, relatively similar. The one thing, however, I was unable to get from this sketch was colours. Now, I scoured the internet for pictures of Malfoy Manor, but there doesn't seem to be many pictures online. From the very little we get in the movie, I kind of figured out that the walls are tan coloured, but we don't get much of a sighting of an organ or a bookcase. So I decided to go off on my own on those ones. I went for the classic black, as I thought that might be a colour that they'd have it in, and I went for brown for the organ pipes. However, I'd probably go for gold if I could, if I had enough gold pipes or sticks. The area above the organ has an M with some decorative elements to it. I imagine this would have been stickered on, and I'll try and Photoshop in what I think it would have looked like. Just something that I noticed is that the M that the LEGO designers put onto the top of the organ actually looks very similar to the Malfoy family crest, which was created after the fact. The Malfoy family crest was revealed in the Harry Potter Wizards Unite game, which came out last year, I think, which is quite surprising. LEGO seemed to have predicted the family crest. On to the next element is the centerpiece of this set, the fireplace. A curved arch makes up the fireplace with some borders on the bottom and a grill piece in front. Grill or fence, I think, I'm not too sure. There are 3 flames behind it, which I've chosen to incorporate as well, and I've taken a bit of inspiration from the actual pictures we do have of Malfoy Manor to give it that 3D element, which is a bit lacking in the image. I've tried to account for the 4 or multiple photos in this image above the fireplace and to the right, so I've left these blank tiles where I might Photoshop something in, just to give you an idea of what it might have looked like. By the way, if anybody's curious, I used the images from the sticker sheet from the Hogwarts Castle microscale version. Again, colour is not indicated in the sketch, but by looking at the images from set, the fireplace is one of the only things which have visual representation in the movie, so it is easy to see which colours should be which. The final element of this set is the bookcase. This one stumped me a little bit, because I was curious to how they would turn this into a real set. Many have commented that this set looks like it would have been a $30 or $40 set. In Australia, probably a $50 or $60 set, so there's probably not a high likeliness of the bookcase being made up of actual books, as the low price point would disable the ability to put books or increase the piece count. In my mock, you can see that I used actual books on the top and tiles and plates on the bottom. Out of those two techniques, I don't think LEGO would have gone with either of those. I imagine they probably would have printed the elements, as for such a small set, I don't think they would have gone to such detail to make these books on the bookcase. The ladder, however, was an easy fix. I thought about going with an actual LEGO ladder, but it didn't seem to do it justice, and I felt the Malfoy Manor had more of an elegance and structural integrity to it, so I decided to go with this stairpiece instead. I went with brown because typically ladders are made of brown. However, in the movies, as I've probably already mentioned, there is no evidence of a ladder, so I kind of was on my own on that one. So overall, what do I think of this set? I think this would have been an interesting set to get. It kind of reminds me of the Room of Requirement in the fact that it's a kind of backdrop and then you've got the characters in front, or even the book sets that are coming out in 2021 with the outline and then accessories attached to it. Either way could have been the direction the LEGO designers would have gone in, but we'll never know because they never made this set. Anyway, what do you think of this set? Let me know in the comments, and if you enjoyed, give me a like, subscribe, or let me know what you think the set would have been like. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Bye.